Did your mom ever order from Avon?
Yeah.
My mom to this day orders from Avon,
so,
bro.
Wait, no. Does an Avon lady still come to the house?
Yes.
Yo, that's still a thing?
Yeah.
With the internet, I thought like
But it's like seniors.
That makes sense.
Right? And
sense.
You're only their client to this day because you feel bad like being like, I can't buy some creams off you this month.
Bro, Avon. I remember the lady. I remember there was also a Tupperware lady that came to our house one day.
I didn't know a Tupperware lady.
She had so many Tupperwares in this bag, bro, and she's just whipping it out. And it's like my mom and some of the neighbors and like some other people, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
That's and she got money.
Yeah,
because
bro.
some people saw the Tupperware that caught their attention and was like, I could probably put this in there. Shout out Tupperware, bro.
And now Tupperware's in stores. That's what you gotta do, bro. Maybe not anymore because no one's letting you in their house to fucking sample a product. But like that's what they did, and then they sold enough to be able to make money to then be able to get like supply. Oh my god, dude!
Avon was literally pretty much like Amazon, but very limited.
Yeah.
To certain criteria of stuff, so like perfumes, creams, clothing, and just random gadgets.
And do you think that like, because like we like got Avon, right? Do you think like rich people had their own version of that, but it was like a brand like Louis Vuitton or something, or like Prada? You know what I mean?
Probably. Yeah.
Or and then people like they would go with like higher end, like. Do you think that may have been a thing?
Or maybe they just sent their butler to go shop.
Maybe
that's a poor thing, bro. Think about it. Magazine, senior lady.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy a cream from me? Please buy this. This is my job.
I would literally, I think I would be like depressed.
What's your commission on this, bro?
Like, what do you
get?
Yeah.
You sold me a perfume and some fucking eye cream.
Are you keeping that money for yourself and pretending to be an Avon lady?
But like all
and
the
you're
products,
getting replica products? The same way you were going around forcing people to buy Beats in high school. Is that?
But that's a lot of work, right?
But some people will go like the extra mile to secure that extra $1.
Avon did have that signature smell though. You know the Avon cream smell?
I think I remember it.
Every cream.
I think
that was their scam.
Just because it smelled so good.
They have one fucking barrel of cream.
Yeah.
Size of this table. They got one random Spanish or Oriental guy working, has 7 fucking food colorings, puts a little in each different size container. This one's for your face. This one's for your legs. This one's for your eyes. It's the same fucking barrel of cream. That's why it's all cheap, but differently priced.
Because they make it seem so that's fraud.
Yeah.
They're committing fraud.
Yeah.
Avon is committing fraud, bro.
Yeah, they are.
That's what it is.
And the sales ladies are only senior women, bro.
Yo, hold up. Imagine we're over here saying this and like we start getting visited by like Avon agents and shit, bro. Because they're like the same way like the Seagull Mafia always fucking attacks.
That's scary, bro.
I don't
Is
think
Avon still a thing, bro?
Avon or the Seagull Mafia?
Seagull Mafia will never stop ending,
bro. I don't think the listeners at home know about the Seagull Mafia. Is that a story for another day, or do you want to tell them about the Seagull Mafia?
Yeah, we can tell them. Fuck it, bro. But hold up, real quick.
Yeah, let's figure out the Avon because I gotta know.
Oh, I typed is Avon Wing.
You're
still a thing.
Avon Wing.
That's where I live, bro. Bro,
that's
Avon.
That's getting cut out. That's getting cut out. You're saying where you live.
I live in Avon.
But that's getting getting cut out.
You're saying my whole Guffey street name.
But you said
who's gonna find me off Avon?
Because you said that could be close. You start Googling it and then it autocorrects to Chris. Come on, bro. Sorry, we're back. We had a little domestic. Did you find it?
Oh shit.
What
was Avon is now the Avon Company. The new name is effective immediately and kicks off Avon's 135th year in business.
Wait, what? I thought they originated like mid-2000s, bro. 180 years?
35.
Where did I get 80? 135 years.
Yo, so Avon's been around since 1890.
Just going door to door with this
a little flip sheet.
How good is your cream if you're still around 135 years later?
Or what's the true meaning of this business?
Have they got really good at just
What if they're like some, like Avon is, like an alias to actually something negative in this world? Like
Who owns
Illuminati.
Avon though?
Yeah, let's Google that.
That's a good question.
What if it's like the Avon family and that's all it gives us, and it's just pictures of stick drawing?
But then, well, then that's a weird looking family. But like, it's the same thing with like the Rothschild and all those other really rich families. Though.
What if that's an Avon, bro? What if that's to believe?
I got you.
I'm sorry, man.
No, that's fine.
Making you do more work.
No,
man.
I was thinking about throwing some extra effects. Maybe this one I can.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Who is the Avon family, or what? How do I search for this question? Who is?
Who
Avon?
runs Avon?
Who owns?
Who created the Avon company?
That's a good question. Avon. We need to know because
once we know who made it.
Okay. Avon products. David H. McConnell, Avon's founder, David H. McConnell, initially sold books as a door-to-door salesman to New York homes. In September 1886, he decided to sell perfumes rather than books. He started the new business in a small office at 126 Chambers Street, Manhattan. So he's like, yo, people are buying these books off me 26 cents because it's 1890 or whatever, right? Let me sell them a fragrance. They'll probably buy it. More money. He's like, fuck books.
And then he just started a cosmetic company.
Because people are buying this shit.
He went from selling books to selling perfumes.
Yeah.
He didn't make that perfume. Nope. He bought it from somewhere.
Yep.
So whoever supplied that perfume, as time went on, he went back and he said, do you know how to make creams? You know what I mean? And then that's what it was. He never made it he just asked someone else to make it for him.
You think this guy's making your fucking perfume, bro?
No, fuck no, bro.
He looks
like money, bro.
Look at his face.
I would not buy anything from that guy. He shows up at my door, like I think demon, death is at my door, bro.
What the fuck? Who sold paste? Okay. What was his name again, man?
I don't know, man. It was a couple letters.
I need to know who sold him his fucking perfume, bro.
His original supplier?
Yeah.
And are they still around?
Right? Because then what if it's...
Imagine he made enough money from selling these perfumes and just kept saving. Turned back to that company and said, okay, now I'm going to buy I'm buying this company and you're going to work for me and you're just going to crank out perfumes. That's kind of what you got to do. Buy your own manufacturer, right?
Yeah. Make it. Buy your manufacturer. They already got and just pay them more than they can pay themselves.
Mm-hmm. And it'll instantly eliminate your cost for whatever thing that they would up. Yeah, it's gonna be a big spend at first, but then once you recuperate your initial investment, yeah, we could. Am I wrong?
No. There's a man that was close to the Buddhist world, I should say. And he had real life electrical healing powers. Somehow the media got a hold of him and interviewed him and actually caught him on camera lighting up newspapers with his powers, levitating shit. It was crazy. He broke a sacred connection or secret he had with the other Buddhists that could do this stuff, and he just mysteriously went missing, never found again. Just want you to know that shit's not as it seems. Do I think we're in the Matrix? I don't know. Maybe not, but more towards maybe. Because just look at the speed we're evolving. It's scary stuff. Imagine it's all over and you wake up and it's just like a dream. Freaky stuff. I don't know why I got so scary there, but Gabe's going to take a piss just here on that loner flex. Wearing my bucket hat, good merch. Good tree. Just don't even know how I really came up with it, but we do at the same time. Look at it. It's full of geometric geometric little shapes that make one bigger shape, which is a beautiful tree, but also dagger, arrow, wooden arrow. Yeah. Gabe is back. So, right, you wake up.
Where?
Home.
Okay.
It's the very first thing you do.
Okay. First thing, like I do in general, or like I just randomly
In general, like you open your eyes, you're like, "Fuck, I gotta go to work." What do you do next?
I gotta grab my phone to turn off my alarm.
Okay, so after you turn off your alarm, what do you do?
Open up my Spotify and put on some music from the jump.
That's everyday routine, right?
Every day, I fucking have to put on music, and it helps me get moving. And then I sit up, contemplate for a minute.
How quickly after going to waking up do you sit up? 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20
Anywhere
minutes?
between 30 seconds to a minute.
You just sit up. That's rough, no matter how warm or cozy you are, right?
Because if I don't, I'm not gonna get up. So like I'm the type of person where I have multiple alarms set. You saw me that one day when I set it. Like I set like 9 alarms to get me up one morning.
I set up 2 alarms.
The night at the hotel, when my phone just kept going off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I had a lot of alarms because I get nervous I'm gonna sleep in. So I know I gotta get up when that final alarm hits.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I wake up before my alarm, like a minute or 2 before.
That's crazy. You're trained that. Like that's
No, bro, but taking how weird that is when you literally put an alarm on and then you wake up just before your alarm, but you're not like intending to do it.
It's a weird feeling.
Your brain knows while you're unconscious. It's like it's been about 7 hours. Let me wake this guy up, because the anxiety subconsciously starts hitting you that you're gonna start missing work, and it's just right there.
But when you wake up and you realize, oh my god, I'm awake 10 minutes before my alarm, do you go back to bed?
No.
My eyes are going right closed again now.
I don't, because I woke up by myself. I rather wake up myself than get woken up.
Okay, fair enough. That's
You know
that's a
what
good
I
way
mean?
to look at it. I should probably start doing that.
And I've learned that if I just push it through those 10 minutes, I'll feel less break that if I go back to sleep, enter REM sleep instantly.
Yeah.
And then get out of REM sleep right away.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
But I'm also the type of person that I don't always wake up rested, right?
Yeah.
So 80% of the time I wake up tired. There's a 20%. Like today I woke up feeling rested. I was like, nice.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it such a weird feeling? Because I feel the same way. I always wake up feeling tired.
Yeah.
When I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, like got the right amount of sleep. I don't have a headache.
So good, man.
I feel good. Like this is weird. Then you have like a fair, like sometimes like I'll wake up so good and then I'll have the most boring midday. But then like sometimes I'll wake up just feeling shit and it'll be like one of the best days. Like
That's wild, bro.
Isn't it crazy the way it works? How your day could start compared to how it like turns out.
Yeah, you could
Crazy.
die.
You could die, bro.
You could
I
wake
think about
up
that
and
all the time.
Yeah, me too. But I think it's important too. So you just
Accept it.
I think, okay, knock on wood, right? I'm knocking on wood, but I feel like the people that die not expecting it was because they woke up not thinking they could have died that day. That's stupid though, because
I mean,
you get what I mean though. It's just
it gives you a weird sense. Like if you're on the highway, like I was on the highway this morning and like there was snow out, it was fucked, and I'm like, I'm doing 120, and I'm coming up on like a turn.
On snow.
Not kind of snow, not snow.
Hey, don't do that, man.
But sometimes like you know what you're doing. So then I thought to myself, I'm like, oh, maybe I should slow down because if I slip now, like I'm dead. And then, like, I will slow down because I'm like, I don't want to die.
Facts.
But I also know that it's like I'm doing a speed that this could like end poorly, and I accept that. So then I choose to slow it down. Feel
Interesting.
me?
Yeah.
Because it's like you always gotta know, you gotta accept what. I don't know.
No, I know what you mean.
You know?
Just be smart about life.
Yeah.
So when I wake up, when you wake up and you're so fucking tired and you just can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's 70% of the time. I said 80, I mean 70.
Okay.
You wake up, you lift 30 to 60 seconds in. That's what you told me, which is fucked.
But
and
I snooze for like almost an hour.
Oh.
That's why. But mentally, my brain is like, in. I torture myself from like the first alarm up until like the one where I'm like, hey, this is the cutoff.
Can I give you a challenge?
Oh, and every time it goes off, I pick up my phone and I look at it to know how much time I have left, and then I put it back down. How fucked is that?
I do that when I wake up on myself. Okay, so sometimes I wake up on myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, please. I hope it's not 10 minutes before my alarm.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I got no sleep. And it's so dark here that I don't know what time it is ever.
No, I know. I know.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even know it snowed until I came out this
Same.
morning.
Sienna told me today. She's like, be careful driving. There's like, take some time to clean your car, which I didn't.
Yeah, neither did I. I couldn't find my fucking scraper this morning.
I found it, but I just went in. But yeah, so
Damn.
I've had situations where I'm like, I could have slept 7 hours or I could have slept 1 hour. And then it's the one where I slept 7 hours. And that's when my eyes are bloodshot. I'm so tired. I'm lizard eyeing 90% of my day.
And you're sober.
And I'm sober 100%. Today, last night, I had that situation.
Yeah.
I went to bed at like about 11. I wake up and it's 1:30 in the morning. You know how happy I was?
That's crazy.
I still had 6.5 hours of sleep.
Those are good. I had the same thing.
5.5.
What, I don't know if it was last night or the night before. It's weird. I had the same exact thing. I went to bed. It was 8:30, and then I woke up and it was 10, and I'm like, oh my god, like I have a long time ahead of me still. And then I went right back to bed, and then I woke up still feeling brick.
So
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense, bro. You can't win when it comes to sleep, bro.
So I saw a study about this, and the only genuine way where we can win is we got to buy these technology rings that they sell. Hey, what if waking up rested every day meant all you had to pay was $200?
What if waking up rested every day was just you had to get a balance bracelet from Nike?
The one with the magnet?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
So this ring or bracelet tracks your sleep like way better than like an Apple Watch. Like it's literally.
Have you tried the Apple Watch one? I've never tried it.
It shows you your REM cycles, like your heartbeat.
How can it tell?
I think it tells based off your heart rate.
True.
And I think that's pretty much it.
I feel like because I'm the type like, do you take your earrings out before you go to bed?
No.
I have to take them out because like I sleep on my side.
Same.
So they just fucking stab the shit out of me.
Develop a callus.
Oh fuck that, bro. I'd rather just take them out and not feel pain.
Yeah.
But also in all fairness, like I don't know what, like I have one earlobe that gets like infected easily. Mm-hmm. So like from time to time I'll just get like, it'll be like feel like a ball inside. Like it just gets really hard. So I do my best to like, at one point, bro, it literally went on straight and my ear got so swollen. It was eating the back of my earring, bro. Yeah. Like it was bad. So like,
it was like starting to scab over itself.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, fuck this. So I didn't wear earrings for a solid like 2 years almost at one point, 2 or 3 years. Everything felt healed. So now I'm wearing them way more now. Mm-hmm. And I wear them every day. Like I can't leave the house even when I get out of the shower, I put them back on. Just because like, I don't like going into the shower. Like, you know, people that shower with their watches on and shit.
I do that.
I can't do that. You go in with your Apple Watch.
Yeah, every single day.
You're fucking fried, bro.
Unless I'm putting it to charge because I forgot to charge it. But bro, it's got a waterproof feature.
I just don't trust that shit, bro.
Bro, I've been.
But
doing
also,
that with
I take it off so I can
Apple
properly
Watch.
clean.
Bro, you.
I mean, I guess, but then I gotta fucking shift my watch while I'm in the
shower.
shower.
And it cleans your fucking band.
That's a good way to look at it, actually, the band.
But I wanted to tell you about the fucking band, So
my bad, bro.
No, it's all good. It reads your REM cycles, right? And when you're out of a deep REM state, when you're out of it, that's when you wake up feeling rested.
So you're kind of it's luck.
Yeah. So no, but with this technology, it's developed like an alarm that you can say, okay, I'm down to wake up between 6 to 7 a.m. As long as you wake me up between that hour out of a deep REM,
yeah, I'm
good. And then you'll feel like rested instead of waking up deep REM.
So it feels like, okay, so it's like between 6 to 7, so it's like 6:42, and it feels it go high, and then it'll be like, okay,
I'll buzz you because you could get 7 hours of sleep, right, from 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. and wake up at 7 and be like, I should be rested because I slept 7 hours. But if then you tell the watch 6 to 7 and it wakes you up at 6:15 a.m., you're gonna wake up more rested at 6:15 a.m. than if you would have slept all the way till 7.
And they're always different every day, right? Every time you sleep.
Yeah, because it's an actual sensor when you're in or out of REM.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So that way, you wake up because REM, bro, your body's deep.
How much is that thing?
It's a couple $100. What if it changes our lives? Should we buy it, bro?
And you could just buy it anywhere now.
Yeah, it's online. It's like it's called a REM alarm, a REM ring alarm or something.
And you just wear it at night.
Yep.
Yo, honestly, I might have to buy that shit. We should just start buying stuff to actually. We have a lot of other things we should invest in.
But that's a really good investment. That would be
very interesting. Sometimes you gotta make those expensive good investments.
Because that's a really good investment. Yeah. A gadget that will make you wake up rested.
That's really fucking good.
Because deep REM, bro, you're literally unconscious, like in the spirit realm, bro. Like you're just deep in sleep.
That's crazy, man.
There's levels of sleep. Your eyes are closed the entire time.
But aren't your eyes still? Yo, you know what? You know what's crazy? You'll be in a deep
You're gonna
sleep.
Scare me now, man. I'm getting goosebumps. I know where you're taking this.
You ever had sleep paralysis?
Oh fuck no, bro. Have you?
A lot.
Oh no. What do you see? What do you feel? I need to know it all.
I can't. Okay, so the most recent one.
I'm scared.
The scariest part about it is the noises I hear.
No. I'm getting freaked out.
So I have to kind of, in my head, I'm screaming back to be like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I make more noise, so I'm in control here. That's how I treat it. But
what's your scariest paralysis story ever? That traumatized you and you still remember?
One that actually was like last month.
Nice.
Yeah, but I only get sleep paralysis if I sleep on my stomach, bro. If I sleep on my stomach with my face into my pillow, I feel like my face gets glued to the pillow. It's happened ever since I was a kid. I feel like my face gets glued and I can't move, and I'm trying to move every limb in my body and I can't, and then I finally feel like I'm able to move one, and once I can move the one, then I feel like that loosens up my whole body. It's fucked.
But then when you get locked, what happens?
When I was a kid, I would just feel like I'm laying there and I can't move, and I'm like trying to call for help, I would literally feel like I'd be trying to call my mom to get her to come into the room just to flip me over, because I feel like I'm glued to the fucking bed.
Oh, and you just can't move. And I can't move. Conscious, right?
My conscious, yeah. So
that's crazy.
The most
talk,
fucked up one, bro.
Fuck.
This happened a couple months ago. This one was.
I'm literally getting chills.
This one fucked me up, and I still think about it.
I'm freaking out, man. Tell me.
So
please.
I had one earlier this week too, but like this one was.
You gotta tell me about all of them, bro.
As they happen, I'll tell. Every time I have one, I'll save it for the pod, and I'll tell you. So this one, I'm on like my face or whatever. I'm closer to the edge of my bed, and like you saw my room, like one side of the bed is like kind of
got a deep room to be in sleep paralysis bro.
It's very dark. It's a dark hallway, and that's what it feels like. So
fuck, man, I'm getting goosebumps. Bro.
I'm closer to the edge of the bed where like I get off, and I got my nightstand, and I can't move, and I'm hearing all these like demonic style fucked up noises and all this shit.
What kind of noise is it? Try to remember.
Like almost like growling, but like
is it like
laughing?
Wind or like environmental sounds, or is it voices?
It's like noises that like a human or like an animal would make.
Okay.
And at the edge of my bed, what felt like almost in front of my face was like some sort of like witch demon thing taunting me. Oh. And in my head, I can't do anything aside from scream like "go fuck," like "fuck you." Like I'm just talking so much shit.
You can't close your eyes.
My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed, but it feels like they're open. But they're not open. It feels like they're open, but it's like very dark and like I don't know how to explain it. Like dark and cloudy kind of. But like I can tell I know my nightstand is right here. I know the door is right there.
So is it kind of like a shadow behind your eyelid you can see?
Kind of, yeah. And this thing was just taunting me, and I'm just screaming.
What does it look like?
It was hard to fucking explain.
Is it like a shadow kind of?
Nah, it looked more like almost kind of human-esque, but like you couldn't distinct features. Yeah, it was fucked.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So kind of like a person behind those like privacy
like a
office
silhouette kind of. Yeah, a little bit,
right? Because like I can see you're human, but I can kind of.
But I can also see I could see that you have hair. I can see like that, like the way it forms.
So fucked. Okay, so what happens? You're screaming at this.
And I'm just screaming at this thing, and then like it finally, you just gotta like I
ride it through.
I gotta ride the fucking wave, bro. It's just screaming back and letting it know that like you can't like it's my mind. You know what I mean? Like I know what's going on. Go like fuck you. You know what I mean? And then when I finally get like loose and then I'm able to like move myself into like where I'm not in that position anymore and I'm laying down, I like open my eyes and I like look around. It's almost like I don't even have control. Like. because I don't want to, bro. I don't want to open my eyes because what if you see, you know what I mean?
What if she's like, ding, like right there, right?
Then
Okay,
I'm literally gonna, my reaction would be to swing. Like, even if it feels like it's in my head, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
so scary, bro.
yeah, so like I look for a second and I close my eyes and I turn the other way and I end up going right back to bed.
You can go to bed right after, or does it take a second? Like,
I can't think. I need to go right to sleep, or else I can't get myself time to think.
Dream state kind of like that? You can go to sleep right away after. Like, you're not like completely awake.
Yeah, I'm not completely awake, but I also know like if I just go to bed, I just start thinking of anything else. Like I start thinking of shit that makes me happy. I start thinking of just like good shit, and then like I'll like doze off, thinking about like something I like.
So
you know what I mean? Like,
can I challenge you with something? So basically, what you're telling me right now is
I'm not putting myself in that position to go into one. I've done it before just to see, and it works.
I know. I've been on sleep paralysis TikTok, bro, and people like make like jokes about their like demons and shit, but you can induce it, right? Which I don't want to because that's scary.
No, it's fucked.
However, that sounds scarier than like a nightmare sitch.
Yeah, I would say so.
So you've been in. The only thing with nightmare is it lasts for like a really long time, but this is like scary because you're paralyzed and you're seeing demons. So my challenge to you is, okay, next time it happens, because it's gonna happen again. You can't avoid it.
I literally can't. I mean, I do. I've gone like years without it, like because I'm sleeping on my back, or I'm sleeping on my side, and then the moment I'm also the type of person where like movement can wake me up. You know what I mean? So like, especially if it's something like I end up moving myself. If I move and I'm uncomfortable, I feel it instantly and I move again. So like I can't sleep uncomfortable.
What if you enter sleep paralysis and someone moves you when you're under it?
I don't know. I don't know what would happen, but also you wouldn't be able to tell when I'm in sleep paralysis.
Because you're just chilling.
Because I just look like I'm Cade, bro. I look like I'm Cade. I literally look like I'm Cade after a long night of just bendering. You would not know. Like, you could look at me and you would not know that I am fighting for my life.
That's crazy.
I also don't know what it would be like if as I'm fighting for my life, if you start talking in the room. I don't know how that would affect it. Would I hear you normally, or would it drunk? No, because I always actually fuck. I don't know.
But then again, when you're drunk, you're more numb, right?
But also when I'm
like
drunk, I don't really like. I dream like. Not too much when I'm drunk. I don't dream a lot. Like
bro, I have like vivid dreams, bro.
I don't get real vivid dreams, but when I do, they come in the form of a nightmare.
Yeah, no, for me, man, I have vivid dreams. But with your next sleep paralysis session, you said you could think, you can realize. It might be right away spontaneous and you're like, oh, fuck. But remember, the moment you have it, remember this conversation and don't fight it and see what happens.
No.
Please.
No, because
let it taunt you.
No, because it's just fucking, I already don't get good rest when it happens. And like, that's another thing too. One thing I've really learned to value is like fuck this, I'm going right back to bed. Like, I'm not wasting. If I wake up and have to pee, bro, I'm in and out within 15 seconds, bro. Because I'm like, I want to enjoy every ounce of sleep. So when something starts to fuck up my sleep, bro, I shut it instantly, bro.
Just try to.
Doesn't even matter what it is. It could literally be like, sometimes I'll have my diffuser on, and then if I can hear it and it's too loud and it's stopping me from going to bed, I get up and I turn it off. Like, I value every minute of sleep.
I'm the same too, though. I can't. It's hard for me to sleep if I hear like an annoying sound or something.
Yeah.
But just try, okay? Just be like, what if you? I try to lucid dream, but and I've like, have you ever gone to bed and then you're like, I'm dreaming, but I'm still awake?
Yeah, that's how I dream in the morning.
Wait a minute.
That's how I dream in the morning. Like, I'm dreaming, but it's more like deep thinking as opposed to like a dream. You know what I mean?
For me, it's like my body starts to dream and then I realize I'm like awake, and then I realize I'm awake and I snap out of it. But when you stay in it is how you lucid dream. But they say it's not good to do that because then you like reach like the astral world without you being in. Because think about it. Think about that.
I want to go there.
No, yeah, same. But think about it, right? Your body's lifeless, but you're consciously like now in another dimension, like literally controlling like your dream, and like
that's interesting. I like that.
But they say the risk with that is now like the other world, you have an empty body because your soul is out, right?
And someone else,
and then another like, which is like if that's already possible going to that level, I'm not going to deny the fact that that's not possible.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if I can go there, what's stopping them from coming here?
And I'm not in my body anymore.
Yeah.
I'm literally out my body.
Yeah.
People do that, bro. That's fucked. Like,
That's
they
crazy.
literally, they say they see their body because they, like, astral project or they lucid dream to that point where
That's
they can control
crazy.
anything in a dream. They said if you do end up ever lucid dreaming, don't look in the mirror and don't look at the time.
Why?
Because apparently it, like, disrupts the, like, force in there because it's, like, an actual connection to the world. Everything else isn't. Think about it. The only thing that can really connect you back to reality is a reflection of yourself or the actual time that it is. If you're in another world, what else?
Yeah, that's true. Calendar, maybe.
Maybe too. Maybe things that like that. Maybe I think
things that bring everybody, that everyone's on the same page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone right now in this time zone is on the same page of what time it is. Right.
Yeah.
Everyone in the world is on the same page of we're on this year.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because I don't know much about lucid dreaming, so I'm kind of talking out of my ass.
But yeah, like
I keep thinking about that Juice WRLD song. To be honest, sing that for me, dude.
I still hear the voices in my room.
No, it's oh well, you tried. I'm not even gonna bother trying, but you got it.
I still smell you in my room.
No.
You make me happy.
Definitely not.
Oh wait, that's fucking Justin Bieber, bro. My bad, man.
No, how does?
I still see the voices in my head.
That's no.
How does this song go, bro?
Oh my god, how does it go? Because that sounded like Owl City's fucking. I like to make myself believe. That's what
Bro,
you had.
how does the song go?
Oh my god.
I still see the shadows in my room.
Wait, I have these lucid dreams where I can't feel a thing. I don't know the rest.
I still see the shadows.
I still see your shadow in my room.
Can't take back the
yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh,
oh my
okay.
god, that was a fucking fight to get that. Jesus, that shouldn't have taken that long, bro.
But I'm scared, bro. Lucid dreaming, I didn't know you got fucking.
Yeah, man.
That's scary as hell, bro.
That's fucked.
I don't want to experience
and
that.
I don't remember the exact age where it started. I just remember I was really young.
Maybe after you died.
I mean, I wouldn't.
It's not impossible.
I wouldn't remember anything before that.
And that's a realistic. What if when you cross that line for a second, you brought something back with you?
Can it at least give me superpowers?
No, but it's gonna scare the shit out of you at nighttime.
Can it scare other people for me, bro? Like the fuck? Can I send it off?
That's why you gotta face it.
Can I make a partnership, an alliance?
Maybe, bro. Because you
help
always
me out. I'll help you out.
You always tell her to fuck off, but you never listen to what
I
she
can't
has
even
to
understand
offer.
what she has to say. She's not even speaking English.
So focus. Don't push,
bro.
You literally asked questions you wanted genuine answers to, and I'm giving you the recipe on how to obtain them, and you're not down. The fuck?
Listen, bro. Some things are better left undealt with.
So don't get me horny by asking me these questions that you can get the answers
bro.
to.
I'm letting you know, bro, that I have this weird gift. It's fucking weird though. Like it's definitely like I would say there's probably like 2-3 things that like I've either experienced myself. Don't do that with your hands because you're gonna make me fucking piss me off.
I'm starting to do it without like thinking.
I know I do the same thing when I'm sitting on my desk.
Because this is how I sit in the steam room when I close my eyes for 10 minutes.
So fucking good.
And I just flex every muscle
Yeah.
and think about life. But
yeah.
What are your 3 things?
The exact things I'm not gonna go into, but like one of them is definitely I would not wish that on anyone, bro, because it gets so fucking hectic sometimes. Like
What's
it gets
another
so
story. I need to hear if you remember, because I know it's probably like
the
dreams.
one from last week was very light, like.
But you said that was your scariest one.
No, the scariest one happened a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's still so ingrained in my brain.
Can you tell me about that one?
That is that one.
Oh, okay.
And then the one that happened earlier this week was light. Like I just couldn't move. There's like a black figure or whatever, and then there was some like weird noises. But that one felt like it lasted like 15 seconds. Like,
okay, fair.
Some of them can be very quick, and I feel like I can get out of it fast. Some of them feel like I'm there for like an hour.
Hear me out. CP induced.
No, because then I would literally never come back. I would never come back from that. I don't think I could. There's some things where like if I were to do like black tar heroin, I wouldn't come back from that. I know I would.
You probably could.
I don't think I could.
You like it too much?
Who knows? Who knows, bro?
For you not to come back off black tar, you got to do it many times, not just once. Hey, maybe it's that good.
But I don't know, bro. There's some things that I know I would not be able to come back from, and I think if I did CP and put myself into a fucking sleep paralysis induced thing, bro, I would not come back from that.
That's so.
And if I ever came back from it, just know that that's not me.
No.
Like no matter what, however I may come back, just know that that's not me anymore, bro. That's someone else.
You know how reality's hidden in plain sight?
Mm-hmm.
What if Stranger Things is something like that?
Like
we're just
down?
like, oh, it's so cool, 11, right?
Yeah. But I imagine it's all actually based off a true story and nobody believes it.
It's not impossible.
It's not.
Why are they guarding the Antarctic area with fucking army? It's fucking nice, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Why is there hidden areas that it's fucking... You'll get shot, bro.
You know what it could be, too? I've been seeing some things about... This is like conspiracy fucking bullshit, but like I've been hearing things of them saying that with the ice defrosting, they're starting to find like micro bugs and all these other like, insects in the ice.
Scary.
That were never around, and they're starting to defrost.
And bacteria and viruses.
Exactly. So imagine, like, realistically... Like, if I'm going to maybe wage a biological warfare on someone, I'm going to want to find something... What's better than something that, like, can cause, like, massive, like, catastrophe? Something that is brand new. You know what I mean? Like, a brand new threat.
Like, brand new.
Brand new. So, if you find a bug that nobody else has access to, you're the, like, day one founder of that shit.
That's more powerful than a nuke.
And you weaponize that. And you distribute that in like city centers across the world of like massive like countries or powerhouses and all that stuff. Like you could cause like fucking... That could have been what COVID was, bro. But we just happened to find like a solution. You know what I mean? Like you can you can weaponize so many things, especially when it comes to like germs and bacteria and like chemicals. It's fucked.
You could, bro. When you were saying that shit, I was thinking also of like, you can't rule out a zombie apocalypse then.
You never know what could trigger you to just go brain dead. And
imagine 100 kilometers, not 100 kilometers, 100 meters, 1,000 meters. That's realistic, right? Ice can go that deep. A kilometer of ice in Antarctic area.
I think so.
20 meters.
I mean, it depends, right? The ocean's endless, so how deep?
100 meters. Let's play it safe.
Yeah.
And there's just different shit, like meter 95, 94, tons of shit, bro. That has like...
You're just finding bugs out the ass, bro.
And there are already fucking parasites that capture insects, go inside their bodies and make them move and like kill their own.
Didn't I send you something like that where like one parasite took over like a snail's body?
Yeah, some shit like that,
bro. And you see it like moving throughout the horns and everything,
and it's moving it,
and it's mimicking. Well, what's fucked about that is it took over that snail, and now it's mimicking that snail. So another bug eats it, so then it goes into that animal and then devours that one from the inside,
and doesn't end.
And he just wants to keep going till he gets bigger, and bigger. That's fucked.
So you can't rule out that can't happen to us because it's already happening in a minuscule form. There's always something bigger of the same.
Like the ant to the boot. You know what I mean? There's always something bigger that can come along and just crush you.
Even with parasites and viruses. Scary, man.
And you just gotta hope that some random dude can find a cure in a lab in fucking New Brunswick.
Curly hair, very long,
glasses,
lab jacket but dirty as fuck.
He doesn't take it off.
Trailer. He swears he has the solution. Setup is just all over the inner side of the trailer. Kind of looks like a meth lab.
Did you ever watch the first season of Walking Dead?
Yes.
Do you remember how that ends? The
No.
cheese?
I forgot. I watched it like fucking 4 years ago.
So I think it's the end of season 1 or season 2. They get to this fucking... They're like, hey, we got to go to this medical research lab. They must know what's going on, and they must have a cure or something.
Mm-hmm.
So they get there, and they do... There's like a whole episode where they spend talking to Buddy or whatever, gaining his trust, just for him to turn around, bro, and give them the most brick answer as to like how to solve it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you can't. Even if you die from a natural cause, you're just going to turn into a zombie. You don't have to get bit. When you die, you'll turn into one automatically. And they're like, oh. So we're fucked.
I think I remember that. And then
Like-
there's the fucking era with where they reached this farmer.
Yeah, just before that was when Carl got shot. You remember that?
Yeah, and then the
Standing in the
farmer
forest?
saved them.
Spoiler alert, by the way. We're
Hey,
so sorry.
it's.
That shit. That's
I gave up on
old.
like season 5.
I'm almost fully caught. I think I need 2 seasons to be fully caught up.
You know what? I should run it back.
It's a good show, man.
It
There's
is.
some seasons are very like brick. Like they do a lot of they follow
Filler.
stupid like filler episodes.
Yeah.
But like with like the shit with Negan was really fucking good, bro.
I think
Like-
where I stopped watching was where the Asian guy got his fucking head.
Oh, that's
blown
right when
out.
Negan shows up. Yeah.
And his eyes are like leaking.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
do my boy like that.
Right in front of his pregnant wife.
Oh, that white thing he was bricked for.
Everybody was brave for that. I was brave for that. But yeah, Maggie, bro, like, fuck, yeah, that was a good season, and it only got progressively more fucked.
I couldn't even
From that.
imagine. I gotta rewatch it, bro.
Yeah, bro, like it gets more fucked, and then like, cause like every like season or a couple of seasons they'll follow one bad guy. Like a lot of shows do that. You know what I mean? Like one season, the season will
Yeah.
end with them defeating that bad guy. Like any show, and then the next season starts with
bad
a
guy.
new bad guy
Yeah.
that shows up, right? So that one was really good. And then the guy that came after, I can't remember who it was, but like like Negan was running shit for a hot minute.
Oh wait,
bro.
Negan isn't the end.
No, it gets weirder. Good but weird, but it gets very political at one point.
Is it over?
I think they're on their last season now. And then they're gonna release like 2 or 3 movies that follow
Movies.
Rick. Yeah.
Like full on, like
full on
cinema.
movie. I think they're recording them. They're filming them right now.
So Rick is the main guy,
Yeah,
and
Rick's
they're
the
gonna
main guy.
They're gonna do movies on him after the show.
When you get caught up, you'll understand. Because
Wow.
if I tell you, it's gonna be spoiler. Like it's
Is
gonna
it
be
good?
It's very interesting. It was a good plot twist.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Yeah. It was a good plot twist where
Carl!
he something happens to his character and all the other characters, and then there's a
Hey.
time jump
Oh, time. Okay, you
of
just
like
you kind of
7 years.
Hey, quit it, bro.
I'm sorry,
You
it's
literally
good.
ruined the show for me.
No, I
'cause-
didn't.
Yeah.
How?
How could I have predicted that?
No, but when you see the lead up to this time jump, and then what happens after this time jump, you're not like it's gonna be like what the fuck.
But
I'm telling you.
confirmed making movies.
Confirmed.
Because I will rewatch the show then.
One or I know it's gonna sound like a big gap, but it's either gonna be 1 or 3, and it's gonna. I don't know if all of them are gonna follow Rick.
Depends how good maybe the first one does, right?
The first one needs to do very, very well.
Which I'm sure it will.
I think so. I'm gonna watch it just because I want to know what happens.
Didn't they have the spin-off?
Yeah, there was 2 spin-offs.
Before.
There was before The Walking Dead, and then there was like After Dead. I don't know. They both fucking suck.
Yeah, they tried.
They were-
And they're
they-
like, "Oh, we'll just make a movie with the main guy that was always good to us.
Yeah,
Rick
because
Haas.
he's the fucking OG.
Rapid fire questions.
Yeah, go.
Salt or pepper?
Salt.
Your turn.
Water or air?
Water. Because if I don't have air, I'm done.
So you'd rather be on a boat than in a plane?
Well, you got to give me a little bit more context.
My bad. Yeah, that was very big.
I can't breathe if I don't got air.
Plane or boat?
Plane. Less people have died on it.
Fair.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Spoon or fork?
Fork.
Why?
You can pick up more. And I don't really like soup.
Fair.
Subway or elevator?
Subway.
Why?
I can climb flights. Can't run miles.
That's a good way to look at it. That's a really good way to look at it.
This is hard, man.
Yeah, it's very hard.
But I'll figure it out. Toothpaste or deodorant?
Toothpaste.
Yeah.
Gotta be able to brush my teeth. I can
No.
always take a shower.
You can always hide your pits.
Exactly. Cologne.
Nice knowing about you, man. You got the job.
Sick. No, slap me 5. That's how I'm gonna slap all future boys. Ah.
Damn, man.
That was a good long episode where
we just needed to do it.
we just needed to do it.
So we'll probably split it, all right?
Yeah,
unless there's like 30 minutes worth of shit you cut out.
That'd be
Which
a
is
lot.
possible.
Very possible, because do you have anything else, any words of wisdom you want to leave them with?
Yeah, don't go into the fucking steam room in the full outfit.
Yeah,
that's my fucking words of fucking wisdom, bro. How about you, man?
Don't go to the buffet if you ate before showing up.
My grandma's done that before.
Did she still eat?
Barely.
Exactly.
Dun, 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 dun.